Alright, this is going to be a tarot story. What I call those is essentially for someone's tarot, I will use the entire tarot deck. So prepare for a long one. If this resonates, your signs are butterflies, balls, biscuits, 444-222-1111 or 1111 and 2424. Those are like angel numbers times just repeated numbers. And someone's favorite number is 7. Okay, so let's just see what messages are going to come through for you. I'm actually going to shuffle the way I used to shuffle before I started really practicing on tarot. Alright, so this is your story so far. You've taken a risk on something, and it involves helping others, and as a result, you're achieving success, or will achieve success and prosperity. Wow, that's really beautiful so far, but it is going to be slightly straining for you. Let's see why. Or actually, we won't ask why, we'll just see what else comes out. I'm not going to ask any questions today, I'm just going to see what there is here. Alright. You're going to feel strained when it comes to using your instincts, finding your inner light within. I kind of feel like you've just been doing too much. I feel like you need to compromise when it comes to accepting and receiving love. So you're just really being called that, figure out how best to help people and how to not strain or drain yourself in order to bask in your own light, your glory. Let's see. Because mind over matter. Life can be how you want it to be, but you have to know what you want and how to get what you want from others, how to create your own reality that you want. So right now you're manifesting. Let's see. You're being recognized by others and by the spiritual realm for what you've done in your honor, for seeing through illusions when it comes to material needs and helping others out even when you feel like that you don't have enough, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Because you trust yourself. I feel like you're learning, quiet reflection, you're learning how to go inward and really just kind of find inner wisdom and how to figure out how to best get your own peace, what you want. You're coming up with some ideas, and it's going to lead to some changes, some opportunities coming your way. At this time, you're being called to focus on breaking some negative patterns and to change perspective on something here. I feel like it's loving your friends and family and how much you should give them. I feel like you're a wish granting type of person, is why Wish Granted came out. I don't feel like your wish has been granted just yet, but that like you're almost there. Right now you're defending yourself over something because you're stuck in a negative pattern right now and you need to change your perspective. I feel like you need to be more grateful for where you're at, not where you want to go. If you have a creative impulse, like an idea that seems really beautiful, you're being called to just go for it. Knowing your truth and facing yourself and your limitations will really make you go far, because not only will you find new ideas, new opportunities, you'll be impulsive, you'll be creative, and you'll know how to work with others in a way that helps you and them in a successful way. And I feel like you'll learn to better trust yourself and better trust your judgment when it comes to people. I feel like you've had to let someone go, maybe. Job well done. Yeah, you're being recognized everywhere for what you have done. So if you feel like some people aren't recognizing you, don't even worry about it. Even people who aren't speaking about it. I feel like some people are just kind of looking at you for an extra moment or something. That's just because they're amazed by what you've done with your life and how much you give to others. Yeah, some kind of new creation, some kind of new ideas coming to you. And this is going to be like your good karma, so to speak, for just helping others, taking risks, even though you didn't know everything about accepting and receiving love. Like, you still tried to do it despite everything. You just knew you had to stay focused on your goals, because it doesn't feel like this was easy. You just decided that, the universe, God's deities, the divine has got you. You decided not to overanalyze, and the people who did you wrong are receiving karma for you giving too much when they could have been practical about asking for help. I feel like some people probably took advantage of you and your kindness. Like, they would ask you for help and pretend they were worse off than they actually were, is what I'm hearing. And you would just do anything for these people because you feel so much for them and you have such a deep connection. I feel like there are a few friends that they're more specifically talking about, like a guy-girl dynamic of some sort. You could have been friends with benefits, something like that. That's just what I'm feeling in the energy. I also saw, like, I have something lit, and I was shown, like, the flame being brought bigger and then going out. So, like, someone purposely tried to put your light out, tried to ask for extra from you, and you did it anyway with grace. This person had wishful thinking that they were gonna knock you down. They're a lot stronger than they gave you credit for. This person messed with the wrong one, is like what I heard. This person chose not to be original, to take advantage of your spiritual beauty, of your intuition, basically your instinct to help others that you've been guided to do, like, your whole life. You've always been a giving person. I feel like the gods are going to liberate you from this person so that you can go more confidently with the people who actually, like, have your back. I feel like it was one specific person that would, like, convince other people to do it. Mind transforms. This is gonna blow their mind, and they're gonna learn, I just need to be grateful for what I have rather than just trying to, like, take everything from others. You shine brightly. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. You shine brightly. And you know that you've worked hard for good results. At the end of the day, you're happy with yourself that you did achieve your goals. And that you do have creative power over changing minds, over changing hearts, over changing lives. You just teach people how to really contemplate like what's important in life. And that you should be exactly who you are and be proud and not ashamed if you don't have enough or you need help, and just how to have inner strength and really love yourself. Yeah, use gentle strength. Just being strong within yourself and your love for yourself. I feel like some helpful information is going to come to you in the next few days. It's going to make you really emotional. I feel like these people are going to accept defeat and apologize. And this is going to kind of just shock you, because it's going to, you're going to be like, wow, like, I had no idea, is literally what you mean. I had no idea that you were like this, that you felt this way. I feel like it was just out of jealousy, not like, life-threatening, or, they really wanted terrible, awful things to happen to you. They just wanted to see you struggle because they were struggling, and you transformed yourself. They were jealous you were able to transform. This is going to actually teach you not to just kind of like blindly help people. It's going to make you stop and think and analyze the situation. Do they really need my help? Oh my gosh, the card fell out. Alright, so you had a falling out in love. Yeah, I was literally just talking about reevaluation. You're going to stop and think and really reevaluate your relationships. And I feel like this card wanted to fly out. You're going to drop somebody like that card flew out. Someone you love a lot. Because you're not just going to wait on good things to happen. And you know they don't just come in. You have to make room for them to happen. So you're going to do it quickly. And you're going to do it with ease, I feel like. Because this is going to make you so much more self-aware than you were before. And just that inner strength that you already have is just going to grow that much more. And you're just going to shine that much more from within. And you're going to be so grateful that you took the time to do all the things that you want to do. And I feel like you're going to start keeping more to yourself, because you know you deserve more. And I feel like you're going to be speaking up for yourself more. I feel like maybe your kindness held you back from doing some of that, because you know that you're love and you just want to give love. You want to heal other people. But in order to do that, you have to be a leader. You need to realize that some people obsess over the material world and looking good and all these other things, and that they might not be this peaceful, loving, kind being that you are. And this is an opportunity for you to see true love through others. And when someone, breaks your trust, that, why do I keep saying that That's not something that I do. This must be a habit of yours, or this person's. Whoever's energy this is. You say, yeah, I know, a lot. Anyway, this is an opportunity for you to choose true love versus people who break your trust. Because you want to plant seeds for things that are good for you, not that are bad. It's one thing to help others, but don't just jump on every opportunity, because otherwise you could burden yourself. So essentially this whole reading has been about you're just this loving, kind, beautiful person who knows what real love is, and you give it beautifully. You just need to figure out a better balance between giving too much to others and not giving enough to yourself, and just really looking at people more rather than taking their word that they actually need help, that they're in strife. You don't want anyone to take advantage of you, because then you won't want to give anymore. I've seen people who've been so kind and nice and giving their whole life, and just too many people want too much, and it's a shame. It's a shame, because some people don't come back to that, from that. And I hope that you take this advice and that you carry it out. Many blessings. This was your reading. Thank you so much.